Hello, welcome to the Mark Atwood Show Adventures in a Cosmic Suit. Well, this message is actually specific for subscribers to my current YouTube channel. And the reason for this message is just to let you know that if you're new to my channel, you may think, oh, he's not very popular. Well, the truth is that this is the third iteration of Adventures in a Cosmic Suit on YouTube because the previous two versions, one with 30,000 subscribers and one with 60,000 subscribers, got taken down without notice over the course of the last few years. And the reason I set up another one is to try to reach all the people that are on YouTube because it's such a big platform, but it's not the only place that I'm at. So this is really a request to you guys to go and look at and subscribe to the other channels that I'm on if you like my work and if you're interested in my work. For example, on Twitter, which is possibly the best place for free speech right now. I know there's arguments about things being shadow banned and things like that, and that's certainly the case. But if you look, for example, here, a video that you may have seen on YouTube or not, but 127,000 views on there. There's a much bigger reach on here, and a lot of the shows that I do can be found on X because I do upload them when I get the time to upload them, and they get a far bigger reach. For example, an interview I did with Stephen D. Kelly recently, got over 120,000 views on Twitter, but on YouTube only one or 2,000. And it's a good place. Twitter is a great place if you can get yourself on there because that's where a lot of free speech is happening. So I'm at x.com/Mark Attwood, and there's lots of stuff here like this one, for example, which is a thread I did. Now this video itself, I didn't put on YouTube, right? So this is a video interview with Janice Barcelo, who you can see here. There she is. There she is. And this one, this thread on X, 74,000 views. So this is a place where it's far more instant, and it'd be great if you could go and subscribe to my Twitter channel there. Also, while I'm here, I should point out that I've not been on Facebook for 2 years. I have a Facebook account that I've not been able to access for over 2 years. There are people impersonating me on Facebook. Um, the one that I have that's still there has 10,000 followers. If you see one that has 3,000, 2,000 followers, or whatever, and you're following me on there, that's not me. Please don't follow that because they're putting up a load of crap, which is being used in attacks against me. So don't try to message me on Facebook either because I just can't access that account. I'm also on Rumble. If you go to Rumble, let's have a look here. The Mark Atwood Show is here, and you will see that I have. I know that it's difficult to move to Rumble, but is it? Rumble.com. Just go to Rumble, type in Mark Atwood, and you'll find the Mark Atwood Show. There's 25,000 subscribers there. And that is rumble.com/c/ the Mark Atwood Show. Go and subscribe there and follow me there because I put everything I do there. Rumble is currently fairly safe for this kind of thing, but you'll see there again 6,000 views, 3,000 views, and you'll think, oh, that's not very popular. Well, there's a reason for that. And the reason is this Substack account. So everything I do is on diaryofaconspiracytheorist.substack.com. And the reason why I'm using Substack because it allows me to do much more in-depth posts. So if I do a video or an interview, I often put up information that's far more in depth, gives more background, and stuff like that. And the videos on here are getting regularly 15 to 20,000 views, which is why the Rumble figures are lower than you might expect them to be. And when you come on to, for example, here's one I did on UFOs and Ireland last week. And I think this has had about 12,000 views so far. And you'll see there's more writing, there's more background. It's a richer experience coming onto Substack. And if you can go to diaryofaconspiracytheorist.substack.com and subscribe and consider a paid subscription. I don't force anybody to do that, and you don't have to pay to access my content, but that's how you support my work if you want to do that. And it's just a much richer experience. Also, underneath every video is this link here, tmas.tv, the markatwoodshow.tv/Mark's email list. If you go onto that link, and sign up to this, this is the only way, the only true way I can avoid censorship. If you sign up to, I don't spam you. I send you a couple of emails, and it's a good place to be because that's the backup for when I lose my channels, because I've already lost Facebook, I already lost Instagram, I already lost a PayPal account, I already lost a Linktree account, I've lost and two YouTube channels. So that's a really important thing you could do if you want to keep up with my work. And finally, there is themarkatwoodshow.com, which is currently not loading for some reason, but that is where my whole back catalogue of work has been put. And if you can bookmark that, then if you do want to keep up with my work, then you can do so there. I mean, the censorship is currently, well, it has been nuts for years. I mean, I'm just going to see if I can show you something else to show you how crazy the censorship is. Yeah. So, I released a book recently with Abby Wynn called Weapons of Protection. I was going to say, mass destruction. Weapons of mass protection. And up until a couple of days ago on Amazon, if you typed in my name on amazon.co.uk, that book would come up first. But this is not by me. This is another Mark Attwood. I'm in this book, but it's not even showing up now. So the censorship, and why would Amazon censor a spiritual book? Must be over the target. I don't know. You tell me. But if you want to keep up with my work, those are the ways of doing it. And it's really a good thing if you're wondering why Mark doesn't publish very often on YouTube or anything else. I mean, I wrote a poem called YouTube a few years ago for very good reason. It's just not the best place for someone like me to be. And anytime I want to say what's really going on, I don't publish it there. Even when I publish something where I think it's okay, I get strikes. And it's amazing that this channel's lasted as long as it has. But that's all I wanted to say to you today. If you want to keep up with my stuff, go back to those other. I'll try and put the links to all of them below this video as well. But thanks for all your support and all your subscriptions and all your shares. It all is really, really important in this war. And if you haven't got this book already, Weapons of Mass Protection, you can go and get that off Amazon or the link below. It's free in the link below if you can't afford it. And this is my other book, God Wins, which you can only get from themarkatwoodshow.com if that site's working. If it isn't working when you click it, don't worry, I'll get it fixed. We do have hosting issues on there as well because we're constantly under attack. The war isn't over yet. And thank you for all your support. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening and take care.